Hello, I am recording the video and today's topic is ASP.NET Master Page. ASP.NET Master Page allow you to create a consistent layout for the pages in your application. A single master page defines the look and feel and standard behavior that you want for all of the pages in your application. You can then create individual content page that contain the content you want to display. When user requests the content page, they merge with the master page to produce output that combine the layout of the master page with the content from the content page. How master page work? Master pages actually consist of two pieces, the master page itself and one or more content page. Note, you can also nest master pages. A master page in an ASP.NET file with extension .master, for example my site.master, with a predefined layout that can include static text, HTML elements and server controls. The master page is identified by a special @master directive that replaces the @page directive that is used for ordinary .asps pages. In addition to the @master directive, the master page also contains all of the top level HTML element for a page, such as HTML, head and form. For example, on a master page, you might use an HTML table for the layout, an IMG element for your company logo, static text for the copyright notice, and server control to create standard navigation for your site. You can use any HTML and any ASP.NET element as part of your master page. Content pages. You define the content of the master pages placeholder control by creating individual content pages, which are ASP.NET pages, .aspx file and optionally code behind files that are bound to a specific master page. The binding is established in the content pages @pages directive by including a master page file that point to the master page to be used. For example, a content page might have the @page directive which bind it to the master1.master page. In the content page, you create the content by adding content controls and mapping them to content placeholder control on the master page. For example, the master page might have content placeholders called main and footer. In the content page, you can create two content controls, one that is mapped to the content placeholder control main and one mapped to the content placeholder control footer. After creating content controls, you add text and controls to them. In a content page, anything that is not inside the content controls except script blocks for server code result in an error. You can perform any task in a content page that you do in ASP.NET page. For example, you can generate content for a content control using server controls and database queries or other dynamic mechanism. The @page directive binds the content page to a specific master page and it defines a title for the page that will be merged into a master page. Note that the content page contains no other markup outside of the content controls. The master page must contain a header element with the attribute run equal to server so that the title setting can be merged at runtime. You can create multiple master pages to define different layout for different part of your site. and a different set of content pages for each master page. Advantages of master pages. Master pages provide functionality that developers have traditionally created by copying existing code, text, and control elements repeatedly, using a frame sheet, using include files for common elements, using ASP.NET user control, and so on. Advantages of master page include the following. The first, they allow you to centralize the common functionality of your pages so that you can make updates in just one place. Second, they make it easy to create one set of control and code and apply the result to a set of pages. For example, you can use control on the master page to create a menu that applies to all pages. Third, they give you fine grained control over that layout of the final page by allowing you to control how to placeholder controls are rendered. Fourth, they provide an object model that allows you to customize the master page from individual content page. Runtime behavior of master page. At a runtime, master page are handled in the following sequence. First, user requests a page by typing the URL of the content page. Second, when the page is fetched, the @page directive is read. If the directive references a master page, the master page is read as well. If this is the first time the page have been requested, both pages are compiled. Third, the master page with the updated content is merged into the control tree of the content page. Fourth, the content of individual content controls is merged into the corresponding content placeholder control in the master page. Fifth, the resulting merged page is rendered to the browser. From the user's perspective, the combined master and content page are a single discrete page. The URL of the page is that of the content page. From a programming perspective, the two pages act as a separate container for the respective control. The control page acts as a container of the master page. However, you can reference public master page members from code in the content page as described in the next session. Note that the master page become a part of the content page. In effective, the master page acts is much the same way a user controls acts as a child of the content page and as a container within the page. In this case, however, the master page is container for all the server control that are rendered to the browser. The control tree for a merged master and content page looks something like this. Master page and content page path. When a content page is requested, its content is merged with the master page and the page run in the context of the content page. For example, if you get the current execution file path property of the HTTP request object, whether in content page code or in master page code, the path represents the location of the content page. The master page and content page do not have to be in the same folder as long as the master page file attributes in the content page directive resolve a master page. ASP.NET can merge the content and master page into a single render pages. Thank you.